Excuse me. Hi there. Hi, everyone. Hey, come here. Excuse me. It's your lucky day. We're celebrating. If you could make a wish for a better, more sustainable world, what would it be?
That the money in the world would be better divided over the people.
No more war.
No racism.
My wish? She will be happy.
A better world for everyone if people ate more vegetables.
Peace, definitely peace.
Get going on what they need to do to stop this climate change.
I would say to stop the privatization of common goods.
Without refugees, better way to treat the people.
Moi, je pense qu'il faudrait plus de femmes au pouvoir.
Invest more in solar panels and wind energy.
And just, why is this cake? What are we celebrating?
Well, we're celebrating the anniversary of the Sustainable Development Goals.
What are those?
Well, let's find out. In 2015, 193 countries came together at the United Nations in New York to agree on the Sustainable Development Goals. Now, these goals make up one of the world's largest action plans that set the course for the next 15 years with the aim of creating a better future for all. Now, just imagine having to agree with 192 other nations on the future of the planet. Well, this is what they did, and it was monumental. From tackling climate change, eradicating hunger and extreme poverty, to reducing the gap between rich and poor, the SDGs are the roadmap to the world we want. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another plan to change the world? Like, that would be a first. But believe me, this plan is different. It connects the dots between the environmental, social, economic, and governance problems that the world faces today.
Sustainable development is not just an economic or social challenge or an environmental problem. It's all three. And our efforts on each need to reinforce rather than undermine one another. We have a world to transform. This common agenda shows the way how. Thank you very much.
Not bad, right? But who is that guy that speaks so eloquently? Is he this guy? Any idea who this guy is?
No, I don't.
No.
No.
Well, I tell you what, he's not in focus.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. Who's that guy?
Well, this is Frans Timmermans, Vice President of the European Commission. He's the guy in charge of seeing that this plan becomes reality. In short, his job is to see that Europe does its bit for the world. And when we listen to him, we have the idea that Europe is a champion for sustainable development. But is that right?
Europe has actively contributed to the adoption of the Sustainable Development Goals, that's true, and many things happen in Europe that go in the right direction. For example, the European Union promotes the use of renewable energies or the reduction of food waste, but that's not enough. For example, in Europe, we import lots of raw materials, minerals, food to run our economy. And if everybody on Earth would consume as much as we do, we would need 2.5 Earth. So you see there is still lots to do, and the EU has a role to play. It can make decisions to encourage the right sustainable economic model.
So if I understand you well, between Mr. Timmermans' words and his actions, there's a bit of a problem of consistency.
Indeed, but it's also true that it's not easy to change the way one thinks. And that's what the Sustainable Development Goals require from our leaders, to use a different lens when making political decisions, to use a lens that prioritizes well-being of the people and respect for our planet over other considerations.
This should be a moment of celebration, but to be honest, we're a long way from reaching the finish line. 2030 is just around the corner, and we haven't got a moment to waste. So please, Vice President Timmermans, it's time to roll up your sleeves and get to work and help make all of our wishes come true.